Hi, welcome back. We are going to finish gluing our butterflies, and we're going to start to color the front of our butterflies, the aluminum foil part. So when you're at this point, what you're going to do is you're coming around any kind of bends or crevices here. The best thing to do is to put a little bit of glue down and very carefully tear the aluminum foil in the bend. That way when you come around, it'll make a nice even curve here. And to handle something like this where you've got like the body of the butterfly, take and cut the aluminum foil just to the corner like that. That way it'll make a nice even fold back. So I'm going to glue that and overlap it just like this. I'm going to come in here, glue this. I want nice straight edges, making sure that the aluminum foil is pushed all the way back. You can even glue those little extra pieces down. And this one, taking a look at this one, it's a flat piece going around, so I'm going to just lay this flat. What I want to do is make sure that everything's out of the way so that when I want to put my back on it, everything will be glued down nice and evenly. Okay. So that's how you finish your gluing, and you can see how I've torn the pieces in those areas and even cut when it was a crevice in so that I could easily fold those pieces down. Okay, so let's get on to coloring. Now you could do this one of two ways. One, you could take a black marker and put your designs on your butterfly how you want, and I have started to do this. Now, if you have these shapes in here, you could certainly come in and outline them. Now that you can see your shapes. Okay. Now the trick with doing the black first is that you have to be really careful when you fill in your other colors. Because if you go over the edge of the black, you will actually kind of like remelt the black. So if you look here, if I do this blue marker really close to that black line starts to disappear. You see that? Okay, I'll try it again. If I get too close, I melt that black away. So what I would suggest is be really careful around those edges, and you can keep them in. Another way to do it is to just put in shapes, and then later on you can trace around them when you get the whole thing colored. Now I have fat markers. I'm going to call these fat markers, and then I have a box of skinny markers for you. So use these for smaller detail. There's a nice variety. And by the way, table 4, you will have to split up and go to either table 1, 2, or 3 because I don't have enough markers to go to every table. So table 4 will need to go to one of the other tables. So if you could split up evenly, that would be great. So use the fat markers for large areas and the skinny markers for little areas. I think that's all I got for you now. Just do a nice job going in one direction for your markering. And don't forget that whatever you put on one side has to be flipped and put on correctly on this side. So it should be a mirror image of it. So have fun, and I'll see you on Tuesday.